Number 4, solve the following equations for x. Find the exact answer and the approximate answer to 2 decimals. Okay, I think I would start by, and I'm going to start with A. I'm going to start by adding 7 to the right side. So I have e to the 2x equals 8. And then I know that natural log and e are inverses of each other. So I'm going to take the natural log of both sides. The natural log of 8 is just like a number. It's just a straight up number. And the natural log of e to a power reduces to just the power. Okay, and then to get x by itself, I just divide by 2. So this is the exact answer. I also need the approximate, which I can do with a calculator. Okay, so it says to approximate to 2 decimals. That would be 1.04. So part B. So on this part A, what I mostly did is I just kept trying to isolate x, which is the same thing I'm going to do with B. I want to get x by itself, so I'll move 17 to the other side. So 7e to the 5 minus 3x equals 17. And then I'm trying to get x by itself, so I could just get rid of 7. That's easy to do. And that starts getting x closer to itself by itself. Dividing by 7. E to the 5 minus 3x equals 17 over 7. And then if I want to get rid of the e, I could use the natural log on both sides. All right, I'm running out of space a little bit. Natural log and e, that's just going to reduce to just the power. 5 minus 3x equals the natural log of 17 over 7. And I would subtract 5. Minus 5, divide by negative 3, x equals all of this divided by negative 3. So I could put this in a calculator, but I'm kind of lazy and I will let you do that. Let's do number 7. I'm just going to put a line here to separate 7 and D. Okay, number 7. So same thing as before. I'm going to try to isolate x by just chipping away at it. So I'll subtract 6 first. 10 minus 6 is 4. And then I need to get rid of the natural log, so I'll do e to the natural log of x squared on both sides. Do e to that power. Okay, and the e and the natural log cancel, and I just get x squared equals e to the 4th. And then I'll square root both sides. X equals plus or minus the square root of e to the 4th. The only trouble is the natural log of x, you can't plug in negative numbers. So right here, if I had plugged in, oh, actually it ends up okay. So I think, yeah, actually I think both of these are solutions. So what I was initially thinking is if I plug in negative square root e to the 4th here, that would end up being something negative, and the natural log doesn't take anything negative. But if you square it, that will get rid of the negative and it'll just be fine. So this is our final answer. All right. D. So I want to get everything by itself, the x value by itself. So I would add the natural log of x to the other side. X cubed minus 1. Okay, and then I want to get rid of the natural log, so I'll do e to both of these things. E to the natural log x cubed minus 1. E to the 15 is just a number, and e to the natural log goes away, so I just get x cubed minus 1. And then I would add 1 to this left side. and then just cube root everything. Perfect. Okay. If there are any questions, ask them on the discussion board.